What's going on, guys? Stefan here, S&E's Garage, and this is going to be easily the hardest video that I have ever had to make. So for the past 2 years, S&E's Garage has been synonymous with TRD Camry. We've made countless videos using this car. This car is the reason that a lot of you have subscribed to me, and for that I thank you very much. But with a heavy heart, this is going to be the last video featuring this car. Monday it is going to its new owner, and it is no longer going to be in S&E's Garage fleet. With that being said, we do have an exciting new vehicle coming into the channel that I hope that many of you Toyota and Lexus lovers that followed me because of this car will enjoy, because it is a Toyota or Lexus. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to guess. But with that being said, we have to undo just about everything we've done to this car, because the people that are taking it want it back to stock. So we're going to be removing our strut tower brace, we're going to be removing our cold air intake and our oil catch can, we're going to be removing our wheels, we're going to be removing our fit cam dash cam, these taillights we have to remove, and we're probably going to pull the head unit out, put the factory head unit back in, because if you remember, we did the upgraded 9-inch head unit. That has to come out, along with the door speakers that we put in and our subwoofer setup. Now, ordinarily, I'm never the kind of person that keeps a car for more than 2 or 3 years. I get bored easy, and being stuck at 300 horsepower without any, I can't supercharge this without making some major reliability issues. I can't turbo this, again, without reliability issues. And even if I did, it's still a front-wheel drive family car. But with that being said, I kept this car a lot longer than most. I enjoyed it, and I'm going to be very sad to see it go when I drive it. Its last time on Monday. The paperwork has already been signed, and she's on her way out. I promise you, what we are replacing this with is a very, very good replacement. I wouldn't get rid of this for any other car, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. Like I said, we're going to be picking it up on Monday, so we have today, which is Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday, to go ahead and transform this car back to stock. It is, like I said, it's going to be very hard for me to let this car go, but it's going to happen. So if any of you guys that are watching this video want to buy any of these parts that I had mentioned, whether it be these tail lights, the stereo that I put in, the audio control, line output converter, the 9-inch Toyota factory upgraded head unit, the speakers, the wheels, the strut tower brace, or the intake, or the catch can. Man, I put so much stuff in this car that I forgot what I did. But if anybody wants to buy any of these parts, go ahead and contact the email address down below. I'll have prices. At some point you can email me, message me what you're interested in, and maybe we'll make a deal. With that being said, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to return this car back to stock. Thank you guys so much for watching, making this possible. A year ago, I would never be able to afford the car that we just bought, and I have you guys that watch my videos to thank for it. Please don't unsubscribe me for getting rid of this car. It's going to be very sad to see this go, but I can't wait to show you guys what we got to replace it. All right, guys, so this is it. This is the end of an era here. The car is completely back to stock, or as stock as I'm going to take it. We have our factory air intake back in, factory oil cap back on, our oil catch can is gone, our factory wheels are back on, Vent visors are gone. Tail lights back to stock. Factory radio. No more subwoofer or line out converter. Everything's gone. So this is kind of emotional for me. This is the end of an era for this channel, but it is also going to be the beginning of an exciting new era. So strap in, and hopefully you guys enjoy what we have coming up next. So far we have already gone ahead and sold the cold air intake, the InGen, and the oil catch can, the Mishimoto. That is gone. The taillights are sold. The window visors are sold. I do have the 9-inch Audio Plus head unit. If you do want that, please comment down below. Let me know. I'll figure out a way to get in contact with you. I do have the factory speakers here. I'm still trying to decide if I want to swap them or not. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. If anybody wants those JBLs that I put in there, comment down below. Maybe I'll pull them out. But other than that, the strut tower brace is pending sale. And yeah, like I said, if you want that head unit, let me know, and we'll work out a deal. I'll figure out a way to get it to you. But for those of you that subscribe to me because of this car, thank you so much. It means the world to me, and you guys watching these videos are basically is what is enabling me to do what we're doing. So like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. We're going to have some big news for you in the next couple of days, and we'll see you next time.